Hello everybody, my name is Tokrava and welcome back to Sim City, where we have started a new region. Because the weekend has passed and I've loaded up the other region where we were playing, My Paradise, and it was still failing that one city. Callahan Canyon still did not exist, and the way we were building the region, we kinda had needed it. So I've started a new region on a different map. So welcome to Reflection Atoll, which region I've aptly named the Atoll of Reflection. It again has 7 cities and one great work site, and everything is connected with each other by rail or by highway. So, the first city I've chosen to start on will be Petrol Bay, and you'll see in a short while why this is called Petrol Bay. Now, the first thing we will do is, of course, build some roads, and I've already checked on stuff such as where is the wind coming from. The wind is coming from below us right now, and so we will simply build most of the houses here in this general area. Now we have some medium density street to go off of this. Okay, yes, I need to switch back to regular straight roads. And then we get this. So, yeah, well, Petrol Bay will be our first city because I want to do a lot more of building certain things, mainly industry, so we get some early money. And hello, can we just simply make this right? And it's like this. This will be our first bits of residential. We'll build on the avenues here. It's less of a problem for me right now because of the way the city will work. And this will be a very heavily industrial based city. And why this is called Petrol Bay I will show you right now. Because it has a ton of oil. And this is literally a shit ton of oil. So what we will do is extend this piece of road along the side here. Probably with one of these. It will be a little bit of a strange intersection, I suppose. But, you know, not everything has to look spectacularly straight to really make this work. Okay, yes, I am on a spending spree, I know. But that's simply because I don't want my industry so close. So on this road I can put some industry, and here I can put commercial. And alongside here will be more housing. Industry will only be on this side of the road, the other side is for the oil. And to the left here will be more industry in the future once I actually have some money to expand more roads to that area. Because that is why this is now going to be a little bit more conservative when it comes to roads. Okay, that will be the last bit then. Yeah, we know. Okay, let's place some more residential, and here we go. Now we'll just put it at higher speed, we'll get some water as well. And this would be a nice place, but stupidly enough it's a bit occupied. So just for now we'll build some whoops, let's build a straight road instead. Just a access road for the water to connect. There will be, and I'll also put the electricity here. I mean, those are the buildings that don't need a lot of people to go to. Ooh, so close. It's just spent a little bit too much. What do you want? Yeah, I'll get for a town hall. We'll soon get it. We need to provide power, which I can do actually quite right now. A little bit more space if we need a second or even third pump. Then we have room for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. think I need 7 plus electricity and water for the city to provide me with oil wells, and here they already are. So right now we can build the town hall, which we will do, and we'll build it over here, just near the entrance. Or should we actually build it there? I mean, we want our oil field to work as well. So, you know what? I'll start on the avenue that will go past the oil field. Start it here and just straight it out like this. And yes. Oh, hang on. I don't want it to go too far because I do want to make another intersection so we can actually get some more industry in this area. Then again, maybe make this one a snaky. And the curvy road section is a bit more annoying to work with because it really just snakes along with your mouse cursor. So we'll do it just like this then. And this will be mostly straight from here on end. And we can build a curvy medium density road from, I would say from here. That will give us some more space for industry. So, okay, you can go for now. So this is our oil field. It's massive. I mean, it's half the city area. That's the oil field. Here will be industry, and that means that we can actually put our town hall right on the road there. Make everyone happy. Happy. And for now, ooh, we can name this city. Well, because some of you have been already watching me quite heavily, and I will call this, instead of Petrol Bay, I shall call this... There we go. That one's for you. Battycat Bay. I'm not sure how you actually should pronounce that name, but it's still a funny name, so I was like, yeah, I'll take it. And yeah, here's a big one that's... I'm going to put this road from here and connect that to this intersection like this. This way I get the ideal space for the amount of residential on this side, but I also have space on this side with the railroad system to actually do the exact same thing. And we'll pull you up. And because of the industry that might expand on this side of the road, I will simply give one more residential on this side. This will be more commercial. There will probably be an inroad here at some point in the future, but for now, this is just to get us underway. Ooh. We do need a space to drop our sewage too, which basically requires me to expand on our oil field roads regardless. So let's continue that and make some decently curved pieces here. And if you connect all the way over here, then you can sort of go straight, I guess. I mean, it is a bit expensive to build these roads now, but they're there and they cost money once. And now we can put our sewage there once we have the money. In the meantime, I do feel that the music is still too loud. Well, it's actually here, which is kind of the problem. I still don't want to get sued because I decided to make some city movies and not block the music. So instead we'll just do some music removal. And it also means that I don't have to speak 25 miles an hour to just keep this let's play going. So what do we need now is to wait some time. Well, we can actually build some industry here now that we actually do have more space for it. See if there will be three, or no, there will probably be three of these factories starting up. So we have some space to improve our wind plant, but we might at one point change that wind power plant into an oil plant because, well, we have the oil. And at the same time, we will, yeah, water might also at one point be upgraded, or we get it from the region. It depends. And I'm not gonna expand the industry much more here, because basically this side of the city should be the more clean side, where we get actual houses and commercial buildings. So this whole area will turn into industrial area, and that will mean that the wind power plant should actually go, because it takes too much space compared to the other plants. Well, unless you count, for instance, a freaking nuclear power plant, and that's just one reactor. You can build a couple and next add a couple to them. Editor too much for Sims begin driving around in a Nissan Leaf. Basically, it's product placement, but I don't really mind. It might actually be better for stuff. So, 37,500 is the cost of an oil well, so we'll just have to wait for that to appear. And in the meantime, we could just, with some cheap roads, expand on our future industrial area regardless. So we need some straight roads. And, well, actually, if we put in some roads in this here, cannot draw a road through placed buildings. Okay. So apparently that water tower is quite large. Oh well, doesn't matter. I will simply make a corner here towards this piece of road, and this road is purely for the few utilities I have here. So we can actually get all the way here, which is good. We can also get to here. Yes, here it is. And keep going, keep going. This is the straight road from this side. So, like this. Too close to existing. Oh, right. Because of the intersection, I have to continue with a little bit of medium density road first. And let's see, can we connect this one up here? This is going to be a difficult one. Yeah, basically it's not the most straight of roads ever, but it'll do for now. So now we can fill this up with more industry, a lot more industry, and at the same time remove the industry from here. So it's already gone. So let's see, if we do the control thing here, actually it will remove all the commercial as well. That's gone. And we'll replace it with commercial instead. Now there's a big area in between here, so I will definitely make some inroads from this street off. And yeah, well, they will just fight themselves. Bye-bye. And so I'm just gonna leave very soon. There will be some other buildings appearing. Health. Oh, people are already dying. But I want to make some money, so we are going to place down our first of hopefully a couple of pumping stations. You see, all the black is the area they can pump from, so we'll start it off right here. Oh, people get angry. I don't like it when they get angry. But it's, what is the world going to run on? The sun? Yeah, they're perfectly right in that assessment. And one more tick, we'll have a trade depot as well. We'll put it right next to it because, I mean, a little bit of space will be lost in that sense for the pumping stations, but we can actually put them right behind the trade depot and actually get some stuff. Now, we do want one for freight still, and for now, once we have the money, there it is, we'll put one down for oil, and we'll start selling it as well. So now we just have to check how much one of the oil derricks costs. Ooh, 10,000. Well, what we will do is build a sign right in the corner here. So yeah, it will cost us 80,000 more to expand the oil well to maximum capacity. But it will be working. It's already done 200 barrels just now. Every, what is it, 5,000 I think? 500? Actually, not sorry, yeah. Every 500 barrels is an amount that can be transported out of the region to be sold as well. So, here we are. Our Petticat Bay is starting to pop up. Now, oh. Apparently we are already at our commercial amount. But in the meantime, let's just keep expanding our road here. Well, we can actually turn back here a bit towards the edge, so we can actually connect with something. Now, I know I cannot place these yet, but it would be nice to actually see how much space it would require though. So we need some curvy stuff. Okay, that would look way too weird. Does it actually work just as curvy? Yes, that should work like this. That's fine. We'll do the same for this area. Okay, for that we do need the curvy road because they will follow the line perfectly. The advantage of having it. And now you see that there is more space for more roads, which will come, and I'll just build them right now. There will be a connection with the main avenue on this piece as well, because we do need somewhere to go. Or, we could go all the way here, but that just makes it even more crooked as it already is. Then again, with all the crooked roads, that might actually just work out fine. We'll make it straight in the end. Or at least, yeah, it's not straight, so if we pull it from this side, it will be straighter. Because it forces it to straighten out from the low density street that I've already built over here. Now, what I will do is remove this little piece of road, so it's wrong piece of road. Jesus. Come on, let me remove you, thank you. Because I want to have the double squared blocks over here, and this would not give me the chance. Now, okay, so hello, can I get some? Thank you. And there should be one about here. Yes, and these we can fill up with more commercial. Now this inner... See, I never did this. And this happened in the last one as well. It just randomly starts zoning zones that I'd never zoned. So you know what? Here. Ah, balls. This road would cause so many traffic glitches because people would have to drive all the way up and down this piece of street. That's not what I want at all. Now, come on, show me. Here we go. And you can go all the way there. And here is another one. About till there. Finish it with a corner. I like some corners on the edges. Makes it for a much nicer look. Yeah, I feel like this should become housing as well. And it actually was housing. Because there are houses. See? It's... I'm getting real tired of this shit. Okay, we can just... If we do it here... Oh wait, I have to make a straight road for that. Yeah, see. Okay, we'll make a half block here. Looks crooked to me. No, it should be fine though. Don't need to be too occupied with OCD just for that. Now it's asking for some parks because we wanted to wealth up as well. Now let's see. We want some sports because of, well, sports. And building a sports park here would actually be reaching almost this entire area, so this will be a medium wealth area. Get some more parks on the outside as well, like a nice skate park here and a medium skate park right here. And now we are upgrading to medium wealth housing as well. Now we have some money rolling around. And we do need to actually get the highest speed for this. New big box stores, of course. The new one also. Now we will build one here. And then let's see. Can we not here? Yeah, if we build a road just past our friendly trade depot with just enough space to actually build a couple of pumping blocks, which there is space for now. So we actually use this piece of we dig up, well, pump up this area as well. But now we need more money for that to work. Here's our skate park. We will definitely tack up to low wealth as well in this area. But yes, more factories. They really demand, but there are so many unfilled jobs, and at the same time they need more workers and more factories as well. Alright, that's where the road switches from medium to low density. Okay, we can put another derrick, and you need the maximum amount of derricks to just simply get to the maximum amount of pumping per hour. Oh, we get an upgrade. So, what should we build here? What should be the first one to go? Oh, notwithstanding, we want a sign in front. So, well, we would still need 15,000 to actually no thanks, I do not want access, man. We still need to test him out, obviously, but I don't want him in my oil city at all. Now, let's see. We want utilities, would give us water pumping station, sewage treatment, and recycling center. Not the worst idea. Transportation would be the trains, the buses, etc. Tourism would be landmarks and parks and stuff. Hospital, fire station, police precinct. That sounds actually like the best idea for this city. I mean, again, we have 7 cities and only 6 needed in the whole region. So we will plop down a Department of Safety in this region. And maybe we'll just get a fire station instantly when we have the money for it anyway. But yeah, before we actually continue on, I do want to put down a garbage dump. So we don't want it on the water. Want it, I guess, over here all the way. Out of the way. Yeah, I see. They want transit as well now. But a garbage dump will be the most useful thing to build right now. So we'll build it over here. Now we can collect some garbage at least. Almost 8,000 people. Time to
single deck silty walking.
Petroleum HQ. Yeah, I want to tack up to that as well, but I would still need some production first. Hello, region. How are you doing? So yeah. So compared to the region we were doing before, there are certain things in this region that are different. Like Trader's Ridge is the only city that has all 3 resources, but not in big amounts. But it does have a lot of water that would work On the other hand, it could just work with importing, exporting stuff. Now here's Cinder. This is the coal city of the region, the Great Work Site in the middle. Here we have Grand Haven, which is a nice city. It is basically a round island. This will be probably where I will get my either the big city or the educational town. Then we have Summit Vista. What do you have? Nothing in particular, really, do you? High land value, so it's educated or a resort. And this would also be tourist or education. Soiree Sands is, again, tourist. So these three cities are all three quite crappy, except for the fact they all have lots of water. And Ingot Landing would be the only city with pure ore. So we have one city that has a bit of all resources, oil, coal, ore, and nothing. So let's go back into our own city now that we've waited a little bit, got some money, so we can build more pumps. More pumps means lots more money. Okay, and while we do have some money, I want to... Ooh, this is not good. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That last pump actually blocked the expansion of the trade depot, which was not intended. So let's expand the trade depot first, so we can actually see where we have to go. Here we go. That's full up for you. Oil place. Let's see. And we'll just make it a little less extreme. One more, two more. And then fill up the other side. We should actually... We only need 3 more, and then we are max capacity for this building. So... Yeah, we do at one point want to build a few more trucks for both buildings, because this truck won't keep up with the amount of oil we're now producing, as well as our trade depot not keeping up either. So yay, look at all these shiny upgraded buildings already. Now what else do we need? Well, they're working on it, aren't they? I suppose. Fire. How much is a large fire station? 85,000, costs 1,700. The reason you want to build these is to actually provide trucks for other cities instead of just your own, so that the other cities do not get stuck with the big amounts of upkeep that they cost. And the same goes with the hospital, which is even more expensive at 120,000, but they can treat so many people at the same time. And the police station, the precinct, is also 95,000. So for now, I do feel that we need to build a regular fire station, or else we're going to burn the city down, which is not what I wanted to see happen. So, and we can just put it right next to the trade depot. There will be nothing interfering with it at all. And hopefully they can still get to that building in time. You know what? We'll give you a sign and a flag. Yes, there is a fire. Go work. Here, fire. Are they going here? Let's see. He's too late. The building next to it started a fire as well. And over there. So, 3 more pumping stations, and we are done. And you see that the range of one oil pump is quite low, but the fun is once one is empty, you can just remove it, build a new one in a place where there's more room for pumping again. So this should work out pretty well for us. And we have no money at this moment, but it should change very soon. There we are. Oh, we got both the hourly tick as well as income from sending oil out of the city. Now these are 10,000, these trucks. What are you doing? 4.8 megawatts. Still to access, but that amount needed will grow quite soon, so it might as well be good to build the oil power station as soon as possible. 27,500, that's reasonable, and It does provide a ton of energy, so we can actually export the energy to one or two other cities while we keep building on this one. Really, the garbage is not being all picked up. They're working on it. Yeah, the first time you build a garbage dump, the trucks need to do some extra work for the accumulated garbage so far. But yeah, you here, you can get another view and a nice sign at the front. Let's see, how are they doing? Yeah, they need to drive a bit around, I suppose. Not sure. Here we got free money, more oil sold. How much? Or did he actually do 1,000 every time? Yeah, the way they work is every time one of the black balls gets to the front here, it will actually get its barrels total. So it's now 1,300, it adds to the front 1,325, to the front 1,350. And with 10 of them you get a production steady of 25 each, and the closer they are, the faster they could produce, but every well has the same speed, so they could still be running around at the same time, the balls at least. So you want Mr. Vu, you want just police, I hope. And yeah, we have a Department of Safety going now. Ooh, more buildings on fire. Anything rubble? Yes, of course there's rubble. What I want to do is increase a little bit of nature here. Let's see, where would you best fit? I think just there. And instantly increases land value. Kind of silly, but okay. We'll build another one of you on the... The coast here is not helping out. Yeah, in the bay we can get some freight trucks, ships as well, so... City looks decent in my eyes. I mean, I still need a clinic and... Oh, 19 now. That's a lot, you know. I'll build the clinic now as well. I'll build it over here. Need some space to expand if I need it. I mean, I do have the safety department, but it's just too expensive to add now. It would have my income here, despite that we can just simply work off the oil income anyway. And that being said, it's time for a second pump, because why the hell not? And well, we can put it all over here, so... You know what, I'll just put it right next to the other one. Let's see what else I can add. Here we go. Put some pumps on it. There was... When did I put commercial on this side of the road? I never did. Definitely did not do that. Another sign. There is something strange going on with the zoning, it appears. Because that's never supposed to be there, and these aren't either. Any more ghost zoning going on? Not today. Which is good. Okay. So we have a second oil well running. It can use a truck, of course, but for now, more oil means the faster we get towards the petroleum HQ, and we need to extract 9,600 in one day, and you can just barely make that happen with one oil well. So the second one will put you over that amount instantly. So by the end of the day, it should be fine. Or is it actually selling that many in a day? Extract. So if we pump it in one day, we should be fine. And with 15 wells, that is easily doable. So this will be the end of the new region. First episode of the Atoll of Reflection. And Baticat Bay is going pretty damn well, I suppose. So, if you like this video, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. There will be more SimCity coming very soon, as well as I will keep playing Civilization, even if you're not here for Civilization. And there are more games coming very soon that I really want to play, really get into. So, stay tuned for those. Again, like and subscribe. I mean, if you like and subscribe because of this video, let me know and you might have a regional city named after you. Not the entire region, that would be very overreaction on my part, I suppose. But yeah, we are making some money here, so I will see you later.